firm Valeo plans to make high-tech components for GM cars at a new plant in Texas. Ground was broken this week. It's a $225 million plant located across the border from Mexico. Valeo says the goal is to alleviate supply chain risks. And Jeffrey Shay is with me, the North American president of Valeo. Good to see you, sir. Thank you. Look, I understand you don't suddenly decide to build a $250 million plant, because of a week last Thursday. And this has been in the works for some while. But the significance and impetus of a plant like this must be created by wider political, geopolitical, economic issues.
Well, not only, of course, part of the consideration was making sure that we were de-risking supply chain for American customers and North American-based customers here in the U.S. But also we see that there is growth potential for companies in the auto industry that are supporting the transformation of the auto industry toward the software-defined vehicle. Here we're producing a central compute unit. We're very excited to say we're opening this plant to support the biggest order intake in the central compute arena of our company's history. So we have lots of good reason to open here in Texas.
And the product of this plant will go where? To the domestic US? I would have said in the past NAFTA countries, or whatever it's called these days, the North American area, but I mean, that's all a bit dodgy. So are you building this plant predicated on the US market?
So the initial, shall we say, start of production is for a U.S. customer that will be using this central compute unit in multiple vehicles that are predominantly for the U.S., but also get shipped outside of the U.S. as well.
And what about exporting? And I realize, your business may be taken up fully just producing for the U.S., but is there an exporting component to this project?
Well, the initial program that we start, we'll be shipping to the United States and to Mexico, right, specifically.
Okay, to Mexico as well. Right, to Mexico as well. Now, yeah, each day, I mean, we talk about the computer car and the technology that's going into the vehicles, and this is where you're at the forefront of everything. And I read the sort of the quick notes about this and didn't understand half of it, frankly, because it's all very complicated. I love this phrase, the software-defined vehicle architecture with a liquid-cooled system powered by processors that act as intelligent backbone for software-defined vehicles. Please put that into English for me. What does it mean?
So to make it simple, today's vehicles oftentimes have small compute boxes that are connected to small sensors or cameras that provide specific features, but it's all controlled in one box. And if you have to update software or anything, you have to go back to the dealership to get reflashed. What we're doing here is providing a central liquid-cooled central compute unit where it will replace many of those compute boxes, and it'll serve multiple domains. So data is coming in from cameras and sensors all into the same location and allow us to over-the-air update software and add features or change features as we see fit.
How important is it that these components can be taken out and replaced quickly? Because there's a sort of, so much relies on them now that if they go wrong, and you'll probably give me some statistic that shows that they don't go wrong except once in a millennium, but if they do, you need to be able to replace them relatively quickly, cheaply and easily.
Well, again, the beauty of over-the-air technology is when we have issues, it's very common for issues to be able to be corrected using software. At the same time, when we design our hardware, we are focused on serviceability so that we can, in the event that there is a hardware issue, that they can quickly and easily be corrected and returned to the market.
Fascinating. I'm grateful for you joining us from Texas. Thank you. Lovely state.